Thank you. Thank God that I'm not done. I'm not really done fast. Just what's it called? The ambles. All right. So volunteer to share for us. I think Moduba was ready to share yesterday. Moduba, are you in the house?
Yes, Coach, good evening.
Good evening. Dami, I'll make you a co-host. So you help us in case there's noise in the background, you can mute and unmute.
Okay,
In the
no problem.
meantime, all right, thank you. So in the meantime, sorry guys, let me quickly send the link of the yesterday training, or I'll do it after this call. Let me just do it after this call. Some of you are already asking. I forgot to send it. It's out already. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can share right away. You don't need to be able to share. I mean, anybody can share too. All right. So, guys, if you subscribed, I believe you already have this. If you have not done this before, make sure you chat me after the class. Okay. I'm sorry about yesterday. You know, I froze my WhatsApp, so I forgot to unfreeze it. I slept off. So most of you that sent your messages, I was only able to reply you early in the morning, the early hour of the morning. Sorry about that. All right. So we're going to Manara now. So please proceed to Manara. Make sure you have your pen and paper so you can jot in case you have questions. Okay. Now, what is Manara, first of all? I think you need to know Manara. Manara is a semi-automated, uh, what do I call it now? Yeah, robots. Yeah. I say semi because it's going to be involving both manual and automation. There's a part that works for you without you doing anything, and there's a part where you have to and you have to involve yourself. It involves you. So Manara works for you, yet you still have to take some things by yourself. Okay. Now, talking about Manara, so for a trader, some of you be like wondering, how does this guy, how do they do it? How do these guys do it? Okay, how do they know where to enter for? What makes them think the market is about to sell? What makes them think the market is about to buy? Okay, even what makes them know where to enter for? How could they even look at the market and determine and be able to determine where the profit will be taken from? How come they know this thing will get to TP1 and TP2? How come they know that this SL, when it gets here, is invalidated? How come they know all this stuff? Well, to cut the long story short, make it so precise so you can understand, it's called knowledge. When you spend time learning the basics of Forex, studying the market, understanding candle patterns, knowing the price action, breakout retest, knowing the movement of the market, and knowing what's it called, the trends, market structure. When you know all these things put together, after spending time studying them, you have what they call the eyes of the eyes of the market. What is the eyes of the market? The eyes of the market is when you look at the market, you can quickly see setups that you use, depending on your strategy. So what are setups? Setups are a pattern in which the market is arranged at the time of your trades that fit into your strategy. Now, if the pattern of the market, if the structure of the market is not arranged in a way to fit into the kind of strategy you use at the moment, there is no setup. A setup is only valid if it relates to the kind of strategy you use. Now, when we say strategy, different people use different strategies depending on the kind of trading you're doing. If you are doing a scalping strategy, you'll be using break and retest, Fibonacci, you know. If you are going on the intra trade, you'll be using like supply and demand, like the one we'll be studying right now, you know, so and so on like that. But tonight we just want to talk about Manara. So why am I explaining this eyes of the market? I'm saying that the reason why these people you know understand what you don't understand, know where to take profit from, know when to set as a stop loss, is because they have the eyes of the market. So the question is, because these guys have the eyes of the market, does that mean you should be cheated? I mean, should be denied the opportunity of also making money from the market because you don't have the knowledge? Well, to be fair, yes. I mean, it's the only way you know that you can do something, isn't it? If you don't know how to drive, you cannot drive yourself. You need someone to drive for you, isn't it? But to break that rule is the reason why this academic creates a semi-robot called MANARA. So what does MANARA do for people like those kind of people who don't have the eyes of the market yet? I mean, while you are still learning, you can be making money by trading yourself without waiting for your coach or waiting for anybody. You'll be trading as if you won't know the market. So what is helping you to do that? MANARA will help you to do that. So what MANARA does simply is to help you scan the market, help you develop a strategy, a pattern, exit points, take profit points, stop loss points, do all this for you. And yours is just to enter those things in your trade. So the area of robot is the fact that the robot will help you scan the market, become your forex trader, become your coach, help you do all those things that the coaches will do. Instead of you looking for a coach, and just open your MANARA. I want you to go and check the market for me. Okay, check gold for me. Is there any setup for gold? MANARA says yes. What setup? On what daily time frame or what time frame are you using? You tell MANARA that I want a 1 hour time frame for a gold USD trade. And I will check if there is a setup, it will tell you. If there are more than one setup, it will tell you all the setups. Now, how to choose which one you will use, how to now review whether it's okay for this trade or not, is what we're talking about tonight. If you understand all that I've explained, please put the 2 in the chat box. If you understand all that I've just explained, put a 2 in the chat box, please. All right. All right, good. So many of you understand already. So now let's go to MANARA. So we're not teaching on how to access MANARA tonight. We're going straight to MANARA. How to access MANARA is something you should know. If you don't, you can chat me up later. So just click on access MANARA now. And we go into MANARA straight. Yes. All right. Mr. Anthony. All right. So welcome to MANARA Republic, guys. I mean, assuming it's a republic. Okay. So first thing first, we're going to be talking. Let's quickly set up MANARA. Let's put the settings that make sense to you, because now remember, it's a robot that you want to be sending on an errand to check the market for you for trades that are going very good and profitable. Now, to make that happen, hold on. To make that happen, you need to set the commands. You need to tell the robots what kind of trade. Just like you going to a house and you have a robot that will be cooking for you. I mean, you have a robot. Let's say they build a robot that can cook. You have to tell the robot, first of all, what kind of food you eat. So the robot can form a timetable based on that for you, isn't it? The ones you eat, the ones you don't. So you remove the ones you don't, you put in the ones you eat. Okay. So now with MANARA, you have to put in settings that you want. So you can know. So those settings will be the guidelines that MANARA will use in searching for your trades for you. So let's talk about settings now. So here, if you look at it, at the top where you have Euro SGD, that's Singapore dollar. We don't trade that actually. So I mean, and those you see, after that you see what we call time frame, which is saying 30 minutes. After that, we see the candle, which is talking about whether you want the candle chart or a line chart. So right now it's on candle chart. Then after that, we have compare, which is none of our business. We have indicator, which of course we don't need here. We have the template, which is also none of our business. But our only business we have here, apart from where you have the currency pair, where they wrote the euro versus Singapore dollar, that is our business. Then the next one as our business here is these 3 lines with the dots beside them and the funnel shape, funnel-like symbol you see here. Okay. So those 2 are business. Now, how are they our business? The one with the 3 lines is the one you click that help you to check out setups. So this is the market. Now you have typed, let's say you want to trade. Okay. Let's say you want to trade. Guys, just listen to me there. Let's say you are here, you are new. You're like, I need to trade right now. I want to make some money. And you have your favorite pairs in mind. Let's say your favorite pairs is USD JPY. So you want to trade gold USD. What do? You go to that area where you have your Euro SGD and you type in what you want. No, not yet. I'm just saying it briefly. So here, you type what you want, and then it will give you the setup. So let's quickly, but before then, you have to put the settings, the commands that you want MANARA to follow. MANARA is a robot that listens to your own commands. Whatever it's going to do, it's going to be fitting into your taste. All right. All right. Let's go to the 3 lines. So to do this, let's go to the funnel first. So the funnel is where you do the settings. Now, sorry, click out, click the funnel again. Now, this whole segment is divided into several parts. Go to the main menu. Let's me just do this part. So we have the first part, the chart. That's where the chart is. Chart is where you are now. So what do you do here? Is where you come to and type in whatever pairs that you want to trade, that you wish to trade. Why Manara give you the setup for it? We have the second one, monitor. Don't click it. Just leave it there. The second one is monitor. Monitor is where is a segment section that is designed, okay, to help you check the entire market for the number of trades that you have chosen, the type of trade, the type of instrument you want to trade, the type of patterns you have chosen, okay, to help you monitor the market. Whenever it sees anyone, it keeps listing them, put them on the list, grab them, put them on the list, grab them, put them on the list. It will arrange all of them in the order in the order that they come in. You understand? Let's say this one's the first one that comes in. It brings this one. When they are ready, it sends them from this monitor to notification area, whereby it will be communicated to you via your Telegram channel. Okay, so from the monitor, it picks all the trades that you need in the market, lists them and pile them together. Then the moment they get to the time where you're supposed to take them, almost there, based on your settings, it will now send them to notification area, which is when you receive them directly on your phone, on your Telegram. Please. Okay, sorry, my co-host, you need to mute that person that is making noise there. Let me make you a co-host. Sorry. I'm giving you the power of attorney. So you can do whatever I do. Or whatever I can do, sorry. All right, now, so that is the notification area. Then the account is just where your information is that you will need to set up your direct communication with the Manara FX between your Telegram and Manara. So let's start from the chart. So what do you do at the chart? First of all, we have to put in our settings. For those of you who have not done your settings before, pay rapt attention so you see how we choose our settings. You can copy them, you can screenshot while we do them, so you can replicate the same thing in your back at your back office. All right, quickly go to the chart now. Click on the chart. All right. Now, so for you to set up this place, you click on the funnel. Click on the funnel. And the funnel will bring out a list of things, trying to ask you what are your style of trading? What do you want? What do you do? What do you want here, actually? So we'll start with what kind of patterns? When we say patterns, do you want successful patterns, failed patterns, support and resistance? Now it's asking you that what the patterns of trading, there's all called patterns when it comes to trading. These patterns are like structure. This kind of structure that tells you that, oh, this is ready for this market is ready, okay, to be taken. Okay. So such patterns, they have their formation. Now, the moment they are formed, they are called successful. But if they are not formed, if the form is not showing the correct pattern, it is failed pattern. Now, nobody wants to trade failed patterns. So we only trade successful patterns. So you highlight it and you switch off the failed pattern like she just did. Then also we have the third one, support and resistance. Would you like to trade with support and resistance? Yes, that's the foundation of every trade. Support means the floor of every market upon which all the candles they stand on, and also the support prevents the market from going down, sends the market upward. While resistance is at the top, the ceiling, it prevents the market from going up. It's always send the market down. So you want this because they are major areas. They are called key zones. Okay, they are called key zones. So key levels. Yeah, I think that's the right word. Key levels. So we trade this one. So you just switch it on. Okay, just copy everything we do here. Okay, we don't need to explain everything to you, but whatever we do is what you do. These are the settings. Okay, now it's not asking you that, okay, these patterns that we're talking about, successful patterns that we're talking about, what kind of patterns do you want? Do you want bat, alternate bat, butterfly, shape, crab? These are patterns in the market. They look like all these animals, insects, or whatever you see here. So those are the kind of shape that they come up with. So here now, according to professionals in trading, they let us know that there are some of these patterns that have higher win rates. In fact, 85% win rates. So we always choose these ones. They have 85% win rate, okay? 85% win rate, okay? So we choose the bat and the butterfly. Bat and the butterfly. So the rest you switch them off. The rest you switch them off. Though I like the head and shoulders too anyway. Just put on the head and shoulders as well. Just that, yeah. Okay. I think that's okay. All right. Now, the next thing we have there is, do you want bullish? Bullish means, do you want to trade when the market is going up, or you only want to trade when the market is going down, or you want to trade when the market does not even know where it's going? Like what happened with gold today? Gold disturbing us, show us that it's going up. We see a setup for up. You take a bullish, then start coming down on you. Then we take the one up, start going up on you. That's unknown. You don't want to trade that because you want to be stressful. So you only want to trade bullish and bearish, which means you only want to trade when the market is going up or when it's coming down. You don't want to trade in between, which is consolidation. So the unknown part, you switch it off. You only leave bullish and bearish. So I think that is all. Scroll down. Is that the end of it? So you are done with this chart. So now this instruction you are giving to Manara now, everything you do here will be based on this pattern, on this instruction. So now when you are done with the settings, what do? You tap that part which bring out the settings for you. So you tap the funnel again so it can save. You have to remember, when you're done, you tap the funnel so you can save everything. Now everything is saved. Now tap the funnel again, do the save. So let's say, how do you now use this place? Let's try it. Let's try it. So let's say Modukola wants to trade now, and she feels like, oh, let me trade USDJPY. Why is she choosing USDJPY? Because she has gone to check the news. She's checked all the currency that are on the news, and she now see that it's only USDJPY that are not on the news present. She wants to place it. Now I'm already giving you expo how to trade Manara. What do? You type USDJPY in that section where you have your SGD. Now when you type USDJPY, it will bring up different USDJPY. But remember, the one that you always look out for is the one that is from Rwanda. Rwanda, yes, JPY. So push a bit towards your left, towards your right. No. Rwanda is always at the top, I think. So these are all USDJPY. You look for Rwanda. Have you chosen Rwanda? Oh, good. She has chosen Rwanda, you see. Now, what is she saying? Motupa is saying USDJPY is what I want to trade. What time frame do you want? Let's choose 1 hour. You see, she has even chosen the time frame that she wants. Now, what does she want now? She wants to know if there's a setup. Now, let's say she doesn't know anything about Forex, but she wants to trade USDJPY. So she wants Manara to go to the market to check if there's a setup right now for USDJPY. So she can just enter the setup. Manara will go there and show up. But how will you do that now? Yeah, scroll to the part where you have those 3 dots. Those 3 dots and 3 lines. Yes, before the funnel. So guys, what do? You click on this and you check. So right now, look at it. It's giving you an information right now. It's saying, yes, there is a setup for USDJPY. What's the setup? The trend of the setup is strong. And what is that trend? It's saying is bearish. If you look at is bearish bat. So bat is the pattern that is available now. That bat means the market is going down. Okay? And you see it now, it has given you expo now. I mean, this is expo. What is it saying? The market is what? Going down. Now you have accepted the market is going down. The trend is strong. Technical indicator is neutral, but at least it's saying it's going down. So what do? You click on show. So which means it's only one pattern that is on ground. Sometimes you show 3 patterns and all that. You show 2 patterns, 3 patterns. So you take the patterns with the most number. You take the one that has the most number. So if let's say you have 3 patterns and 2 of it is showing downward trend, you choose that downward trend. Okay, only one is showing upward. If 2 are showing upward, you choose the upward. But what they are saying is whatever trend it is now, which is downtrend, is strong right now. Okay, look at what do you have there. Voila, you have your setup. So Manara has done the job for you now. So what do? You go to your MetaTrader 4 or 5, you put in. So Manara is telling you that enter this trade at 134.5689, okay, or 134.8087. So you can go there and put a sell limit for this price. Okay, target 1, which is your take profit 1, take profit 2, stop loss, and the reward to risk is 3.47, which means, let's say you are spending $10, you are risking $10 for this trade. If you win it, you'll be having $34.7. Okay. If you lose it, you're only going to be losing your $10. But if you win, you will make $34.7. So whatever you see here is telling you that your risk is multiplied. When it comes to your profit, you'll be making times the number, whichever number you have here. But when you lose, you only lose whatever number you have here divided by 1, divided by 3. Sorry. Yeah. All right, guys. So when you click this show, what next do? You go back and click that 3 lines at the top. So this thing can disappear. You can see the actual setup, how it looks. Tap that line before that funnel. So good. Now, can you zoom this so people can see it? Now, guys, can you see the pattern now? So it's saying that this is your entry point at the top here. And 134. Okay, 134.808. Now, do you know the good thing about MANARA? The stop loss is very small. Look at the stop loss, 135.2. Do you know what this means? This is 10 pips. All right. Yeah, that is 10 pips. 24, 2, something like that, about 12 pips, 13 pips, thereabout. This is 1 hour, right? Sorry, guys, I'm not sure about what I just said. Let me confirm how many pips because of the fractions. We have 134, 135 USD JPY. Okay, let's just do it from there. Let's see it also. Go to Forex Factory.
Welcome.
Go to your Forex Factory. You know why you need to know the stop loss in pips? So you can know, you can calculate your 1%. Go to pip difference. Pip difference. Now, type USD JPY. If you don't understand what she's doing, let me know. Okay, choose it. Select it. No, USD JPY, type it again. You now select. Scroll down. No. Slash. Yeah, that's it. Scroll down. That's it. Now, price A, you put in the entry price. What is the entry price? 134.808. 809. 809. Okay, yeah. Do it like that. Then price B is the stop loss. Go and check the stop loss. You want to know the pip difference. Guys, can you see? Go to pip difference. 135. All right. Sorry, guys. I knew that there was a mistake there. 46.9 pips. So that's the number of pips. Guys, can you see what I've done now? So when you know these pips now, what do? You write it down. 46.9 pips is the pips difference. So you go to calculate your 1% now. Go to position size. I hope you guys are writing, jotting also. USD JPY, position size. USD JPY. No, that's currency. I think you're selecting your account currency. Instrument is where you go. Yeah. You've not select the currency first. Don't worry. Put the currency, then you now go to instruments. Yeah, select USD. Yeah, currency pair, sorry. USD JPY. That's it there. Yes. Account size. So what's your account size? Assuming it's 50,000. Amount at risk. 1%. Change that dollars to percentage. Those 3 dots on your far right. Percentage. 1%. Stop loss in pips, 46.9. Now this time around, you don't need to enter the price because you already know the stop loss in pips. So you leave it as stop loss in pips. But if you don't know the stop loss in pips, you only have price. So you go and change that pips to price. You now put entry price and the stop loss. Okay. stop loss price. But now you don't need that because we have calculated, we already know the pips in stop loss, 46.9. Now let's go and check. Your 1% is $500. Using that stop loss, your lot, standard lot, you're going to be using 1.4 for this trade. So you can now decide how you want to use 1.4. Maybe you want to divide it into 2. Use one for entry 1, use one for entry 2. You want to divide it into 3, that is up to you. But just know that the total lot size you use of this trade is 1.4 for you not to risk more than 500 of your money. I think that is taken, right? Let's go back to Manara. If we know this very well, at least it will help us on a daily basis. You can take some trades yourself. Okay, but there are some things I'll just explain. Okay, now let's look at this trade idea. So let's say you enter the trade. Are you sure this thing has not even happened? Okay, it hasn't. Maybe it went down, so it's coming up again to retest. So see the trade now is still down. It's still down. Let me see. I think this trade idea has happened. So it has happened. It has taken TP1 and TP2. What are you doing?
I want to mute. Yes, it has happened.
Can't hear you. What you saying something?
Yeah, it has happened.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear
What
you.
did
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I said it has happened.
Yes, it has happened. Anyway, it's good. So guys, you see now, imagine if Modupa had taken this trade from the beginning. Look at it. It came to the entry and it's TP1, TP2, and even went further down. So if you are the type that is doing what I asked you to do the other time, which is trading profit, you even trade this thing down. But it's safer you take your TP1 and TP2 and you leave the market for another one. Hope you understand. If you understand what we just done now, please put a 3 in the chat box. If you understand what we just done now, put a 3 in the chat box. Need a 3. See. 80. Put a 3 in the chat box. All right. Let me see. If you understand what we just done now in Manara, which you all paid for, put your 3 in the chat box. Okay, let me see. Let me see the number of 3. All right, good. I love this audience already. God bless you guys. You're making my job easier. So, Modupe, can we do one more? Choose any pair you like. Go back to that place. Let's do one more for clarity's sake. I want to try one more. So sometimes, instead of waiting for Nepal, you can go ahead and fish for yourself. I mean, you trade, Manara helps you to trade like a guru without having to be a guru. But you can earn like a guru. Who cares? So long you earn like a guru, you don't have to be one. Yes, you have the video. Now so Muzupa has chosen. Yes, you can have the video. You have the video, no worry. Muzupa has chosen Euro USD. Have you chosen your time frame? Time frame is 1 hour. Okay. Now go straight to, remember, you click on the 3 dots and 3 lines. Good. Hey. Right now, guys, this one is saying for Euro USD for 1 hour at this time of the day, the trend indicator, the technical indicator is buy, which means right now, Euro USD is actually buying. Okay. But the trend is weak, which means, yes, it's buying, but it's very slow, but it's upward trend. But is there a setup? No setup yet. Now, this explains some of you. Have you ever noticed on Telegram when people will be shouting, Nepal, are we not trading for Asian session? Are we not trading for London session? When they will not see any trade from Nepal, they'll be forcing Nepal to bring trade, another trade. And Nepal will tell you, no, they are still studying, they've not seen anything. This is what it is. when there is no setup in the market, you cannot trade. You only trade when there is a setup. I remember how I defined the setup. Setup is a form, okay, or pattern of the market at the moment of your trade that you want to trade, which correlates with your strategy, with your style of trading. You understand? So if you don't see anything that is looking like, oh, that can fix, or how do I put it now, that can correlate with your strategy, then you don't trade yet. You wait till the market gives you something. So right now, USD market doesn't have anything for setup, but the trend is upward. But Manara has scanned it, has not seen any setup for a trade. So meaning there's no entry reason, there's no area to enter yet. Manara is studying the market. So what will Modupe do? He goes to check another pair. Remember, it's almost market closing time. That's why you may not see too much volatility. But this is just for you to understand how you use it. Okay, let's check for that pair. Anything. Okay, this card JPY. Okay, you like card JPY. All right, good. So now, can you see down? She has chosen card JPY. What do you do next? You go to that area where you have 3 lines, 3 dots. Okay, have you chosen? Well, first of all, have you chosen your time frame? Remember, guys, you choose your time frame. You chose 1 hour. 1 hour is a good time anyway. 1 hour, 4 hours daily is good time. 15 minutes is also good. Don't get me wrong. Just choose anyone that suits your style of trading. So click on the 3 dots and 3 lines. Now, what does it say? Guys, look at it. Number 1, it's saying, yes, Manara found a trade for you, set up for you. And what is this trade setup? Manara is saying, though the trend of the setup is weak, the technical indicator is saying is neutral, which means it is right now, the trend is not really upward, neither is it downward. But the pattern is suggesting right now that you can sell around this time. Why? Because to have a bat pattern, bat is telling you, anytime you see a bat pattern that is red downward, it's telling you to sell. Okay, look at that red now. Anything pointing that is pointing downward, sell. Then the 3 black rows are candle patterns that tells you that the market is about to sell. It could be a short sell because the trend is weak. So this kind of trade, you don't want to go too long in it. You just want to take some money and out. Then there's another bat pattern also. This is saying the same thing that you should sell. So which means this is a sell market. Now you choose one of them and you click on show. If you click 3 of them, show, if you stay show for 3 of them, it will have rough, or too many patterns on the same. You have to choose one. So we chose the first bat. It tells you this is your entry, your TP1, TP2, stop loss, and the risk to reward is 3.34, which is good, times 3. Whatever it is you are risking, if you win this trade, you make times 3, right? Now, remember how to make this disappear. So this has to go up so you can really see it on the actual pattern. You click on those 3 lines again to make this disappear. Good. So do we have a setup? Yes, we do. Can you squeeze this in a bit? All right, good. Squeeze it in a bit. All right, good. Aha. So we have the stop loss at the top. We have the entry. We have the TP1, TP2. Now, remember, what do we do? First thing you do, what do you do again? Can someone remind me? What will you do? You can unmute yourself and say, what's the first thing you do?
You check the pips.
Good. You check the pips difference. All right, how do you do that? Go to your, what do we do it? Go to your Forex calculator. Check the pip difference, first of all. Card JPY. No. Yes, that's it. Good. Now go and copy the price A is your entry point. Price B is your stop loss. So entry is 98.2. Just use 98.211. At least 113 doesn't matter. Just use 98.2. Stop loss is 98.7. 98.79. Okay, that one has a very 98.799. Double 9. Yeah. So what's the pips? This one is 59.9 pips. 59.9 pips. based on the setup that I hope Diamond is in the house. So you see that Diamond, you see that stop loss is not something you choose. Stop loss is based on area where the market says if this market passes this zone, it means that setup is invalidated. So, and to determine that is the market that determines what the market is saying. So that's why you see different stop loss at different times. Some are short, some are based on what is on the market. Okay, so you have 59.9. This is as good as 60 pips. So what is the next thing you do? Calculate your position size. Remember, your account is $50,000. So you put your own account size, okay, depending on what you have as account size. That's 59.9. You can just say 60. So you won't be having fractions. 60. Just say 60. All right, so what do you have? So guys, you go for your standard lots. Okay, for your 1%, the total you will use is 0.8 on this trade. So if you like, you can use 5 positions. Everything you want to use must all, when you put them together, it must not be more than 0.8. So you take your trades. That's how it's done. I hope you understand chat. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Monitor. Sorry, guys. All right. Now, the next place we are going is monitor. So what is monitor? Like I said before, monitor is the area where you come to tell Manara that, Manara, fine. I think the other ones I've seen now are the ones that, yes, I want to take right now, based on my own choice. But this one now, I want you to go to the market, search for me, say the ideas that are good, that meet up with this criteria I'm going to set right now. And when you have them, even if it's 1,000, hire them together. And when they are ready to be taken, send them to my notification so I can take them. This is where it's a monitor. Of course, you know what monitor is now. Monitor the market. Check out, look for this thing. When you see them, grab them for me. All right. So before you do that, you have to set the commands to Manara. What kind of things should I look for? What kind of things should I grab for you? What kind of market should I monitor for you? So this is where you come in. Look at all those things you see here, all those parameters, security, settings, and blah 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 blah. All these ones are things you work on. So let's start with the first one, security. Now this one you don't need to know the reasons, but just follow whatever we do here. So you can screenshot while we do it. So you can duplicate or replicate the same thing in your settings or your setup. Now, first of all, security is talking about all the pairs I want to trade. So if you are talking about pairs, all the major pairs are going to be traded. You need to be trading the major pairs. So you are not removing any one of this one, the major. So leave that. Now let's go to the minor and exotics. What are minor and exotics? Minor and exotics are other pairs that are not major. Okay. So here you see you have a lot of them. But we only selected few. Odd chef, AUD JPY. You can screenshot and replicate. Chef JPY, Euro odd. Scroll down. Odd NZD, card JPY, Euro card, GBP odd, GBP card, GBP NZD, NZD card, NZD JPY, and that's it. So for those who want to screenshot, for the purpose of those who want to screenshot, can you just bring it down to make almost everything show in the same? No, I mean the minor. Already the major is easy. Just the minor. Okay, good. So you can screenshot all of this and replicate them in your own setup. Scroll down, let's see again. You can screenshot. Okay, all of this ones. All right, thank you. All right, let's go. Now the next one, bonds. Are you trading bonds? No, switch it off. You don't need to trade bonds. Nobody has time to trade USB and all that. Indices. Now, indices, you're not trading all of them, you're only trading 2. You may not even trade them, but just add them. NAS 100 versus USD and US30 versus USD. Screenshot and replicate on your setup. Good. Then commodity. Are you trading commodity? Soya bean, wheat? No. Switch it off. Switch them off. Metal. Are you trading metal? Yes. Which one? Now, since Nepal has introduced us to gold and silver, so let's just use gold and silver. So you trade XAU USD, which is gold, and then trade XAG USD. Look for XAG USD. AG USD. XAG USD. All right, those two. Screenshot. And at least so you can replicate under metal. Scroll down. Is that the end? Scroll down. That is the end.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. All right. So now the next thing you want to do, where are you going now? The next thing you want to do is go to settings. Click on settings. Oh, no, you are still on monitor now. What are you doing? Go back to security. Click on that settings. Now, guys, wait. I want to remind you something. I want to write off something. Anything you click, and let's say you click on settings and you do the setup, for you to save them, you have to click on that same settings again to remove them, and it will save automatically. Now click off settings. Let's go and check this thing if they were saved. The security. Okay, all right, they're saved. They're all saved. Good down. Let's see. Keep going. All right, saved. All right, so what do? You click on the security again to make them save and go away. Now go on settings. So we want to do this, we want to check the settings. So what are the settings you use? Now the settings talking about pattern status. What kind of pattern do you want? Do you want an incomplete pattern, which means a pattern that is not yet completed? Now, people choose this pattern sometimes so they can have enough time to prepare, to review, which we're going to be doing tonight. After we've selected everything, I'm going to show you how to review, which is the part that involves the IC candle and all those things I talked about Fibonacci. Okay, but first of all, let me introduce you to what the use of these things. Okay, so do you want the pattern that are incomplete? So you can have enough time, meaning they're not there yet, they're not at the entry yet. They are far away from the entry. So you have enough time to plan yourself, to check things if they are right, if they are good enough. Or you want complete one, which means they're already there. Those ones are the ones you take immediately. Or you want the one that is mature. Mature is they are almost there, maybe like 2-3 candles away. Okay, so most times the default is mature. Mature is okay. This mature gives you little time to prepare yourself. Okay, we'll come back to this. Now, on the time frame, what are the best time frames to trade on when it comes to normal trading? Well, all time frames are okay, depending on your style of trading. But the one that I recommended for more winning ratio, you understand, is 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily. So 15 minutes M15. 30 minutes, click it off. Click 30 minutes off. You don't need 30 minutes. We don't need 5 minutes. M5 is 5 minutes. We don't need it. Need M15, 1 hour, H4, and D. H4 means 4 hours. H1 means 1 hour. M15 means 15 minutes. And D is daily. Okay. D is daily. You understand? Now, asset class. Asset class. Thank you. Who? Hey, thank you very much. All right, asset class. We have forex. We have metal. Yeah. So those are the two we are trading. We're not trading bond, commodity, indices. Well, asset class. We can choose indices because of US 30. Click on indices. All right. Now pattern, bat, butterfly, head and shoulder. Let's check head and shoulder. Yeah, head and shoulder is there. All right, scroll down. Scroll down. Now, the pattern, we only trade bullish and bearish. Remember, we don't trade on none. We want to only trade what is none. Now, all the things you've done up there, Manara has already gathered trade ideas for you down there. All the trade ideas you see down there are trade ideas that are matured. Okay? So look at them at the down part. This is our area of monitoring. Now, you know what happens here? As soon as they are ready, they'll be sent to the next level we are going now, which is the part where we call notification. Yeah, let's go to notification. Okay, before you go to notification, you have to click on settings. So this can save. Click on settings. All right, so let's go to notification on the menu. What is notification? This is the last part. After Manara has monitored and see all the trade ideas that you want, they are sent to notification, and notification is to be sent to you via Telegram. But notification, before you send also, you have to put on the settings. So you can match with the settings from the monitor. So let's talk about, so we'll start from the settings. Click on settings. Now you see that it's similar, right? But just remove M30. Move M30. All right, good. All right. So here you see C points, guys. Harmonic pattern status. What is harmonic? Harmonic is talking about harmonizing the market in pattern such that you'll be able to predict where to come in from and where to go out from. Now, this pattern is basically, the strategy is based on two areas or two types. We call one continuous pattern. Continuous pattern is if you have a market that is uptrend and it continues going up, that is continuous pattern. Then we have the second one as reversal pattern. Reversal pattern is one you have as D point. Reversal means a market that is going up before and you only trade point of reversal. Now that is always the sure banker. That is why we trade reversal. So you choose D point, which is reversal. That's what we trade. That's why if you check all the setup of Manara, if it tells you are buying, it doesn't take you to a place where you have a continuous buy. Meaning it's going down to a place to touch a place before start buying. If you tell you are selling, it's going to go up to touch a particular place and then start coming down. So that is what reversal pattern. That's the pattern we trade. So click on settings so all these things will save. Now watch list. Watch list is to help you to choose what kind of pairs that you want to trade. Click on watch list. Now, I think you should leave it like this. Just add XAU. Now, trade only, write Forex Major. Don't click on Forex Minor, just click on Forex Major. On the symbols, now add some symbols like XAUUSD for gold. You choose Rwanda. Backspace and choose Rwanda. That is it. That is XAUUSD. USD. Type USD. Type the SD. Can you hear me? All right. All right. Have you selected it? Can you unmute and talk? Have you selected it, yes or no?
Yes, coach.
All right.
Is there?
All right. So now, what you have there now is all these lists are the ones that will be sent to your Telegram. When we say to your Telegram, what do we mean? For those of you who have not set up your Telegram, look at that link, look at that symbol there. that is beneath at the bottom there on the right. That's the Telegram symbol. You click on it and it connects you to your Telegram. That's not something you do now. I believe most of you must have done this. If you have not done it after the class, you can chat me up, guide you on that one. Now, guys, we are done with introduction of MANARA. If you understand MANARA now, at least the introduction, you understand all the segments and what they are used for. Put the 4 in the chat box. If you understand from the chat to the monitor to the notification, at least now you know what they are used for. Put the 4 in the chat box. Now go to the business of the day. All right. Majority carry the vote. All right, good. Now, so what are we doing now? Remember, I've showed you the first way of taking trades on MANARA on your own, which is the chart, where you type in the pair you want, choose your time frame, and click on the 3 lines with the 3 dots. That gives you the setup. Okay. Now, what we want to do now is how to take trade from monitor. After MANARA have searched and probably I've gotten you some good trade ideas. How do you review them? How do you review them to know if they are good to trade or not? Yeah, let's go there. Guys, we must stop this class by 10 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's be fast. Go to monitor. Now, guys, so for you to do this, it's good to go to settings. Go to settings. That's if you want to trade from monitor. Okay. Remember, the notification will be sent to your Telegram directly. Okay. So you can take trade from your Telegram directly. Okay. But when you're taking trade from your Telegram, we'll talk about that too after this one. Okay. Now, but before then, let's talk about this. So if you are doing this, always choose incomplete or mature. Okay, incomplete or mature, but let's choose incomplete because that one will give you enough time to review. So you choose incomplete. I want you to note this in your book. If you are taking trade directly from monitor by yourself without waiting for it to go to notification and your Telegram, which is what I wanted to teach you tonight, we choose incomplete. That's meaning the pattern is ready but not completed yet, not at the entry yet. So you have enough time to review. So what I want to teach you is method of review. You understand? How to review, okay? The trade before you take them. Methodology we use, okay? All right, now you click on incomplete. That's all you need to click on. The rest you leave them as they are and click on settings again. Now scroll down, let's choose. You now go and choose the trade that you want. So this one is GBP USD, daily time frame. Can you close that thing? Okay. Yeah, don't worry, don't close anything. I've seen it. So GBP USD is telling you that GBP USD is going down. It's for a bearish market. GPJPY, depending on the pair that you like. So let's take GBP USD. Now you want to choose GBP USD, guys. Now this is the technical part. You have to pay very rapt attention, especially for those of you who have not watched the video. This may be a bit kind of technical, too technical for you. Not a bit too technical, right? But you can also understand as well. Now, when you get here, this is the trade. You want to know whether this trade is worth it or not. Now, there are areas, so what we call it litmus test. The litmus test, when you are testing for something, whether it's good or not. When you're testing, in science, test for acidic or alkaline. Okay, you use a litmus test, right? We're here now, so this is what we want to use. We want to check if the trade is worth it or not. Now, this is GBP USD. How do you know if it is worth it or not? This is where we introduce you to something we call trading view. So you now go on trading view to put all these parameters on trading view. How? Okay, go to trading view. As you can see, that's the stop loss. That's everything there. But you want to review. Now, this one will teach you, stylishly, this will teach you some trading style. With this one, you can even go to the market sometimes and check some pairs with this review. So trading view, you can download it on an app. You can enter it from the web. Okay, this is trading view now. So hold on, you have to be slow so they can understand. Now, when you get to trading view, you select, you look for the pair, GBP USD. So how do you do that? You click on where you have that US30. It will show you the list of different pairs. You type GBP USD. Type GBP USD. Now it will show you different exchange. So you choose Rwanda. Okay. Now Modupe, please, you have to remove this indicator. Go to the top there, where you have something like an eye. Okay. No. See here, where you have all 930 something. Now click on that. The other one at the top, all 930, 0930 to 1600 exchange. Click on the eye. The eye there, the eye symbol here to eye them. Thank you. All right. So guys, this is GBP USD. Now you choose it, check 1 hour. Okay, this is 1 hour. Now the first thing you want to do is, let's go back again to Manara. What is the entry for Manara? You check what is the entry. Manara says you enter this trade at 1.284529. 284529. Now let's go and look for 284529. So how do you look for it? You click on the tool, that pen tool at the bottom towards your right, before the 3 dots. There you look for, scroll down, look for horizontal line. This is the horizontal line. That's the horizontal line. Now tap it, click it. Just tap it anywhere. Tap, it will show. Good. So want to use it as an entry. How do you do that? Double tap it. Double tap it. It will bring up the settings. Now this is the settings. Coordinates. Go to coordinate. Type. What is it again? What's that entry price again? I remember it's 28 something, right? Click OK. It will go straight to where that number is. Can you compress the chart by tapping the price? No, compress. Reduce, shrink it. Shrink it or vertically. Put your finger, yes, keep doing that so we can see where the line is. Where is the line? Like you deleted it. Okay. Look for the line, it's at the top. It's 0.28, right? It's at the top. Don't just click down. Look for the line. You have to go up, go to 1.28. Tap. In fact, there's no time. It's 9:22 already. What are you doing? What are you doing? How many lines? What are you doing? Shrink the price, shrink the market. Just touch the price and keep shrinking to when you get to 1.28. 1.28, shrink it. You are expanding it, shrink, meaning bring it down. Bring it down. That is it up there. Hold on. Okay. Now, so that's the entry point for this price, for this GBUSD. That's where you want to enter from. Okay. Now let's go and check the stop loss. This louder line, change it to red color. The one that is down. So the stop loss, I always use red. The entry, I use black. You can choose your color based on your understanding. Look at this color there. The color bar is at the top there. You have 2px, a pen, and then the green color. Click on the pen that looks like green. Choose red. So guys, you need to go and learn how to use trading view. Without that, you cannot do this. All right, good. Now, so what we are checking out is stop loss, which is the red line. Go and check the stop loss. Stop loss is 1.33. Okay. So that's the stop loss, right? Now, I want you to shrink the price horizontally so we can see the market, entire market. No. We are expanding it. Shrink. Okay, not that way. The other way, sideways. Use your fingers to bring it together sideways. Keep doing that. We want to see where the price is close. Okay, this is a long trade. So, okay, it's okay. So it's 1 hour. No, I think it's daily. Go and check your Manara. I think that one is daily. GPS is daily. Change that 1 hour to daily. Sorry, I know that there was a mistake because that thing is wider than 1 hour. It's daily, yes. So Manara entry is black. Okay, the black one is the entry, while the red one is the stop loss. Okay, now what is the take profit? Go and check the take profit. So guys, what you want to do now is you want to check whether this trade is actually okay to take or not. So how do you check? Don't worry. Let's just stay on this. Now, want to check whether this trade is okay to take or not. How do you check? There are 3 things you must do. Okay? How many things? 3 things. Modupe, can you go to that pencil again? Where you chose the horizontal line. Click on it. Now scroll down. Gradually scroll down. Slowly. Keep scrolling. When you see a text box, you stop. Keep scrolling. Go to keep scrolling. Yes. Text. That's text. Click on text. Good. Now move up a bit. Tap it. Good. Now inside where you have a text, click on it. Now type, use an iPhone or number 1, type 1 dot. Clean that text. Clean that one. Clean that text. Type number 1 dots. Put a dot. Yes. Now write in capital letter. The first thing you look out for is Manara entry. Type Manara entry. Manara entry. All right. Enter. Click on enter on your keyboard. Look at the enter button there on your keyboard. On your keyboard, that curved arrow ahead, 2 dots. Put on 2. Number 2, what you look out for is IC candle. That's institutional candle. You can write it in full if you want. But guys, just know that IC candle means institutional candle. So I is institutional, C is candle. So when we say IC candle, it's actually a repetition, but just take it like that. The third one, look for 88% Fibonacci. Third one, 88% Fibonacci. 88% Fibonacci. Fi, yes, double N, double N. No. Fibonacci. I think it's double B, right? And double C. No,
Double C.
Double C, not H. It's not Chichi. Can you remove H? Double C, yeah.
One
right.
N, double C.
One N. All right, thank you, Danny. All right, click on OK. So these are the 3 things you are looking for. Click on OK. Yes. So it's showing there. Can you tap that text and bring it out a bit so you can show? People can see it. We are looking for three things to confirm. No. Tap on the move it good. So we are looking for these three things to confirm if this trade is valid to take or not. The first one is what? MANARA entry. Where is the MANARA entry? The black line. So, can you shrink this again so we can see where the MANARA black line touches the market? Look for it. You can scroll backward. Want to see where it touches the market. MANARA entry, where it touches the market. Good. Can you zoom that area for us? Okay. No, it's okay. Okay, madam, you are stretching too much. Can you shrink it again? Make it slimmer. Once you just have everything in one view, good. So this is a MANARA entry. Now, next thing you want to check. Remember, what are the three things again? MANARA entry, the first one is IC candle. What is an IC candle? This is where we want to come to. What is an IC candle? Institutional candle. What do you define as institutional candle? Guys, I want to teach you institutional candle. Let me see. Time around, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can share my whiteboard. Hold on. Let me just share my whiteboard. Don't worry. I want to draw institutional candle so people understand. So for now, they won't see your screen. They will only see mine. All right. Guys, what is an institutional candle? Institutional candle is an opposite candle before a large, okay, let me say, okay, is a candle before a large opposite candle that's in any direction, whether up direction or down direction. Let me explain what it is. I think sometimes that's why in school when you are writing exam, there are some things they tell you describe, explain, define. So there are some things they can only be described. All right, let me look at it. Let's look at it. So let's say this is a candle. We all know this candle look like something like this, right? Like this. Okay. See there, those are the things we see there, right? Now, if I want to show you an institutional candle, okay, that is on its way up, or an upward institutional candle, how do I show you? Now, an upward institutional candle must start with, remember I said, any candle that is smaller, okay, to an opposite bigger candle. So this is a red candle. Red candle represents downward trends when the market is going down for red candle, or is a smaller candle. The next candle after this now would now be what? Opposite, which is green, which is the one that goes up. But to be longer, it will be bigger than the previous one. Now, when you see this, and after this big candle, you now see that it now carries at least it carries like 3 candles and above. 3 candles, that's the 3 opposite candles and above. The moment you see this kind of thing, this one becomes an institutional candle. This small one before these other ones become an institutional candle for an upward trend. Okay? Now, for our downward trends, so when you see a small green candle, okay, and then you now see the opposite bigger candle. When I say opposite, the opposite of green is red. But now this time around, red is bigger. Then after that, there's another red, at least 3 and above. Then this green becomes the institutional candle. So how do you determine? So when you see a trend like this, you draw a line. You draw a line at the top of this candle. Okay. Sorry. You draw a line at the top of this candle on the way up. Okay. When you draw that line, this area becomes an area of interest. This line becomes an area of interest. So here now you'll be expecting market to come down here to touch this place and then go up again. On the way down, you draw the line at the bottom. When you draw it at the bottom, What this means is this. This market that is going down will come up again to touch this line and then now go down again. Okay? You go and watch that video. I will show you the video you watch to understand this better. So we won't spend time on this one. All right. So we'll go and look for it now. You understand better. Okay. All right, Modupe, now you can share your screen again. Modupe, you can share your screen again. All right, let's go to your trading view. Hope you have not left. Why did you leave? All right, so now, guys, remember, we want to check 3 things. We have seen one, MANARA entry. This is where MANARA entry is. Why is MANARA calling this area? Now, for this area to be called and to be valid to take, an institutional candle must be around this area that is close to it. It must not be too far from it. So, Modupe, can you stretch the prices longer? Touch on the prices on the right. Touch ahead. Good. Okay. Yeah, guys, based on my definition of institutional candle, can you see institutional candle around here? Can anyone spot an institutional candle around this line, this black line?
Yes.
Let me give you a hint. Okay,
Yes.
Can you highlight that for us?
The bullish candle around 1.3400.
Okay. 1.3400. Modupe, can you put a line around that area? Can you touch what she's talking about? No. Okay. Is that no? Okay, well, yes, you are right. That's an institutional candle. That is one. But there's one that is closer to the price because it must be the one that is closer.
Above 130000.
Sharp. Come down to that one. Yes, guys. So look at that bullish. The one that was called before is right. It's an additional candle, yes. But there's another one that is closer, which is this one now. So why is it an additional candle? There's a green smaller candle before a red bigger candle that's about 3. Look at the 3 bigger candles after the green. Do you get it? Now, so where will you now place your line for institutional candle? You place it below the green candle. Below that green candle becomes the institutional candle area. So put it there, put a line there. Make sure that it's beneath that good. Now double tap that line, double tap this line and type. So we're going to put IC there. So we'll recognize that this is IC entry, another entry. Go to text, click on text, not coordinates, text. Now tick that box beside the text. Good. Now type in IC candle. Capital letter, IC candle, space. IC candle. IC candle. Good. Now click on letter B, bold. Wait now. Click on B. Then text alignment. Change it from bottom to the top. That text alignment. Click on it and change it to the top. Just like you do your normal Excel and Word. Click OK. Now, this line is IC candle area. Now, you can double tap the one beneath it, which is the MANARA entry, and go and type the same thing, MANARA entry. That's how you do it, guys. So, these things must be closer. We have figured out 2. Now, when we figure them out, we'll now see, are they close or not? MANARA entry. Remember, entry. Now, bottom, change to top, and bold. Text alignment. Hey, we have how many minutes left? 10 on the dot, we must stop. Top. Change that bottom to top. What are you doing? Just look on board. You need to be highlight. Yeah, okay. All right, okay. Just okay. Good, guys. We have gotten 2. I hope you are following, guys. Now, the third one now, 88% Fibonacci. 88% Fibonacci. Now, the stay one place now. 88% Fibonacci. Are we not what?
color of the line.
Okay, yeah, you can change it. But we already named them now, so I don't think we need us. We have named them, don't worry. So now we're checking the third thing now. This is the most technical of all. Okay. We are checking the last one, Fibonacci. Now, what is Fibonacci, guys? Fibonacci is that tool that we use in checking areas of reversal. Can you, that sound, is it from you?
No.
All right. So, guys, look at the Fibonacci. Look on that tool. Let them see. Can you do something about the sound? All right. Guys, so when you click on that tool, that same pen tool, you see Fibonacci. Look at it there. Fibonacci with play. What you have, Fib retracement. Fib retracement, FIB. Click on it. Now, there are some settings you need to put. You need to set it, just like we did for Manara. That setting is what we look out for. Okay. Now for this one, click on tap, just tap it. Bring it down or up, anyone you like. You just want to set it first. I don't know if you have set your hair, you see. So this is too much. Now click on it. Just leave it. So we need to set this thing so you can look clean. Now tap on it again. Double tap on it, double click on it to bring out settings. Now, so here now, scroll down. All right. Now remove, wait now, go up. Go up. All right, so I want to tell you the numbers that we need. Okay, the numbers that we need. Scroll up to those numbers area. All right, remove, wait. Start from, remove 2.618. Just tick on ticket. Remove 3618. Remove 4.2376. Now scroll up. We need 1. We need 70. Wait, up. When I say up, now not down. You're doing that. Up. Okay, hold on. We need this one for gold setting. 382 0.5618 for gold setting. We don't need 878. We need 88. We need 88. We need go and look for 88 downwards. If you don't see 88, I think you change that 78 to 88. That's 0.88%. But let's check if there's 88 downwards. There's no 88, right? Can you see 88 anyway? Okay, now go and check 78 to 88. Yes. 88. All right. Hold on. Yeah, we never finish now. Yeah, tap it again. Now go down. Change that 88 to, change the color of that 88 to red. Change the color of, I thought you removed this 23.6. Remove the 236 on tickets. I don't need that. Remove the on, yes. So this 0, 88, 100. All right, good. Okay, good. Wait, scroll down. There's something I want to move again. Scroll down. Keep scrolling. Remove that, use one color. No, use one color. Tap it. Oh, no. Sorry, click off that background. That's his background. Click off that background color. Click OK, let me see. Okay, now double click again. There's one more settings. Scroll down. Guys, don't worry, you can just screenshot. This one, you don't need to cram it. All you need is multiply with screenshot when we are done. So you go and put it in the same setting. Levels, click on values, change it to percentage. Percent. That is it. Now click OK. Yes, we're done. Yes, we're done. Yeah, we're done. All right. Now this is the setting. So can you enlarge this thing? I mean, stretch it down so the price can have space in between them. So people that want to screenshot can screenshot. But actually, no. I mean the Fibonacci itself, not the screen, not your screen. Let's be fast. We have very little time left. At least, I think stretch the Fibonacci tool itself, madam. What are you doing now? The Fibonacci. Tap on the Fibonacci and stretch it.
Tap on the Fibonacci, that's all.
No. I mean, when I say stretch it long, the length, not the. Can you
Vertical.
Yes. Now stretch it upward, not sideways, upward. Bring the one at the bottom downward. No, now that's sideways. Tap on the point. Yes. Now bring it downwards instead of sideways. Okay, stretch it up. You are stretching it down. Put it up. Can you tap on it and stretch up? Too much. That's too much. Can you bring it a bit down? We just want to see those things in one view so people can screenshot. Okay, bring it down so they can see the old values and screenshots. So they can put the same setting on their place. All right, okay. Okay, yeah. Anybody wants screenshot can screenshot now. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're done with screenshotting. Now you can delete. This setting is already registered. Delete now. So we want to use it now. Delete this one. Now, guys, delete. Delete. Now, guys, so how do you now use the Fibonacci tool? We are looking for the entry that Manara called, the IC candle. The closer they are to the 88% of this Fibonacci, the better. The 3 must be closer. So when they are closer, meaning that entry is valid. When the 3 are closer, meaning that entry is valid, okay? Now, can you stretch the price, the market, the prices, I mean the candle, so they can occupy this space there. Push them up, push it up. It's okay. Now push it up. Good. Keep pushing. All right, good. So now, as you can see, how do you use Fibonacci? Use Fibonacci this way. You start from, so if it's a downtrend, this is a downtrend, right? The IC candle is going down, right? After the green is yellow. So when you're using Fibonacci, you start from the top down. Now, where do you start from? You start from the beginning of the trend, the downtrend, the beginning of the downtrend. You start from what? The beginning of the downtrend, which is the red candle with a wick at the top after the green candle. You start from there and end it at the last red candle before the green candle at the bottom here, the big green candle at the bottom. Okay? So can you click on the Fibonacci now? Go to the tool area where you have something that looks like a pen. Click on it. Don't worry, guys, the video is recorded, so you can always watch it to recap. Be fast. I want us to finish on 9 and 10. Click on it. Fibonacci retracement. Now, see that line, place it on the top of the red. Don't click here too. Make sure you get to the top of the red, the one that begins the trend, the downtrend, after the green candle. The wick. No. Yes, the wick of it, the wick. At the top of the red candle. The top of the wick. Not the body, the wick. The wick. Yes, the wick, yes. Now tap once and drag down. Keep dragging down till the end of the red candle. Keep dragging down. Drag down to the wick of the last red candle before the green candle. Keep bringing it down, multiply. Bring that line down. Yes. Good. Girl. Clap for yourself. Right, drag it and point it. Drop. Tap it and drop. Yeah, taking it to Moses too. You should clap for yourself like Moses too. All right, now guys, as you can see, only that the way it's drawn, you don't see it well. The 88% is where? Can we look at it? Can you stretch? Can you zoom this? Let's look at the 88% line. The 88% is at where? Oh, is at 1 point what? 1.30 is on 1.303. So what you do now is you now bring a line, another line. Bring another horizontal line. Type the price that you see on that 88%, which is 1.30. Just pick the line, drop the line, and they do what we do before. Or what we be doing. Drop it, double click the line, and put in the value, the coordinates. Click on coordinates. No, not text. Coordinate. Yeah. You can write 88%. 3011 something, right? Is it 3011 something? No, you have to check the price. Cancel and check the price again. 3013. 1.30113. Now you double click. 1.30113. 113. Now click on text, and write 88% in red. 8%, or you can leave it in blue, whatever you want. Okay. All right, click OK. Click OK. 88%. Click OK. Now you can delete the Fibonacci. Delete the Fibonacci so we can see clearly. No, you have deleted the line. Now go on undo. Tap this 3 dots at the bottom beside the 2. Click on undo. Guys, you have to watch video on TradingView and how to use it. Click on Fibonacci and delete. I'd like us to do this faster so we can take one more example for clarity. Click on the Fibonacci and delete. Tap the Fibonacci and delete. Can you tap the Fibonacci and delete? What are you deleting? When you click on the Fibonacci, you will see those 2 tools that you use to drag them up and down. That's how you know you are. No. Simple. Stretch this in so we can see those values. Now, guys, what have we done? So MANARA entry here is not right. But do you know the one that is right? This will help you. So you know what this has done for you now, guys? Do you know what this has done for you? This has helped you to know where you should put your entry. Another entry is at 1.28, but sometimes it's better when you see a trade like this, you don't even take it. You want the one that will correlate with MANARA entries, with IC candle, and what's it called? The 88%. Now look at this 88%, they are a bit closer, but the MANARA entry is far. So 2 things to do. Either you leave the trade and look for another one that will have the 3 of them close to themselves, or you know that this trade, though, if you take the trade at 1.284, it will come your way, but it will first go up, put you in minus for a very long time, touch this entry that is here at 1.299 or 1.3011, then now start coming down. So when you take the trade now at this area where you have the 88% that the IC candle, it helps you to reduce your minus before start coming down. Also, it helps you to reduce your stop loss in tips. Let's look for another example. And that will bring down the, what do you call it? We close the curtain also on that one. Quickly, but can we be faster? I wish it can be faster. So go to MANARA. One more example. Let's just look for 1 hour. Daily is long. Let's look for 1 hour. Quickly look for 1 hour or 15 minutes. Go look for 15 minutes or 1 hour. Anyway. But let's choose 1 hour. 1 hour, I like 1 hour. No, 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, this 1 hour. Choose USDJPY. So we're taking another example. Now look at this USDJPY. What's the entry? 133.027. That's the MANARA entry. So you go to TradingView. Look for USDJPY. Wanda, yes. 1 hour. Change 1 day to 1 hour. Seven. Where is it? It's not showing. Shrink. Can you shrink your screen? Okay. No. Can you shrink it sideways? You have you have compressed the market as in. Okay, it's okay. Can you zoom it and make it longer? Good. Now put your line there and let's look for that entry. MANARA entry. Put your line, horizontal line, sharp. We have 6 minutes. Is it possible? Drop it. Double click and look for the coordinates. Okay, type MANARA entry. Good. What is this? I think it's 133 dot something. There's no way we will not extend this till tomorrow. But at least MANARA entry coordinate is 133.0. What is that again? Yeah, the 0274. Okay. 133.0274. 133.0274. Yeah, okay. That's MANARA entry, guys. You can see MANARA entry, right? Now we are looking for the next thing. What are we looking for? IC candle. Can you zoom that thing a bit? Can we see any IC candle around that area? No. We're looking for IC candle. Any IC candle? Anybody? Shift it. No, shift it to the right. Can we see any IC candle? Anyone? No. Shift it a bit. You're fast. Now stretch it. Stretch. Can we see any IC candle? Look for IC candle. Anybody? Can you shift it to the right? Keep looking for IC candle. Okay. No. The IC candle you're looking for must be around the MANARA entry. No. Shift it to the right now. Can anyone see any IC candle? You are not allowing them to see it. Around the entry. Anyone? Nobody seeing anyone?
Oh, the
133.265.
133.265. Can we look up for it? Can you look out for it? First of all, you point it. Look at that green. Let's just go straight to it. See, can we see the green candle with long wick before the long red candle? So you bring it to the bottom of it. That is where the IC candle is. That green candle, instead of on top, you put it below. Below it, below the green candle, below the green candle before the red candle. What are you doing? Below the green candle. No, there's a green candle. Carry that line again and take it up. No. What time is it? About 3 minutes. No, don't delete this line. You can just carry it. Put it beneath the green line, the green candle, before the long red candle, above the line of the price.
The MANARA, this thing is obstructing our view. The MANARA entry.
Is obstructing what?
Have you? I think that's why she's not saying it.
Yeah, but is the green candle? Can you see the green candle? I mean, before the red candle.
Yes, the
that's
weak
why I asked
one.
her to stretch it.
The weak one.
Oh my God.
It's not that one that looks like doji, which this is.
Yes, that doji.
Yes, that doji candle.
The doji.
Yeah.
Yes. Put the line on it. Yes, good. Now double click and type IC candle. This look like a good trade because they are very close. The only one that's revealed now is the 88%. Okay. Now, do you know the good thing? Anytime you see a doji, anytime you see a weak line on a higher time frame, you go to a lower time frame, that means consolidation, which is another good entry. That's liquidity. It's another confirmation that is a good area for an entry. This market must come there. Anyway, that's as advanced level. Don't let me complicate the issue. All right, click OK. Click OK. You don't need to talk to price. All right, now the next thing is your Fibonacci. So where do you draw your Fibonacci? Can you bring this? Wait, before you click on the Fibonacci, wait, don't touch it yet. You have to balance the market. Shift this market to your left so we can see the end of it. No. Towards your left. No. Towards your left. All right, good. Guys, look at this. If you're going to use the Fibonacci now, can you stretch it upward? Vertically. Stretch it vertically. No. That's sideways. That's horizontal. Vertically. Yes, it's okay. Now, so the beginning, you're going to use your Fibonacci now, starting from the top of that green. Of the green, that's where the trend starts from. The green candle, the same doji candle. Okay? The Fibonacci will start from the top of there down to where it ends, which is the long red candle, the wick of the long red candle before the long green candle at the bottom here. Around 131,600.
So, below 131,600.
Yes. Pick your Fibonacci, start from where you are now, down straight to that. So 88% must fall around where those IC candle is and the MANARA entry is for it to be a very good entry. Now start from there. Start from the beginning of the green candle. It's 10 o'clock. I must stop. No, now what are you doing? You have to delete that one. Move on to the rowdy. You have to delete the first one. Guys,
above the IC candle.
You have to stop here. Reason is the video must not be longer than this. Around 10 o'clock because of people that are in East Africa. Right now, they're already.
Please, let's finish. So we are with you. Let's finish this one.
Well, can you delete this Fibonacci, the one that you already picked? Can you delete the Fibonacci that is on ground? Is multiple there? What are you going?
Yes, coach. Can you hear me?
Delete the Fibonacci that you have there now and take another one.
Coach, I don't have any Fibonacci there. I have only IC candle and MANARA entry.
Okay, then pick a Fibonacci. What is that one that will show you 132.48? What is that? Okay, just pick another one. Pick another one. I knew you had one.
Sorry.
Start from the beginning of that green candle. Doji candle. Don't click. What are you doing? No, wrong. Delete this thing. You taught it already. Something that we've done before. You touched it already. I said the beginning. This line you are seeing, the horizontal line must start. Guys, let's start. Let's do this. We'll do it. Let's see.
Modupe, the green, you know where that your IC candle is? The green candle before that red.
She's doing the same
The
thing.
top
I don't know
of
why
it.
you're doing the same.
That
Maybe
green
that
candle.
doji candle.
Yes, now I'm trying to move it there. It's not moving.
You see that your blue line? Where that blue line crosses the green candle. That place.
Yes, I mean that green wick. That's what I'm trying
Yes,
to
the green wick, yes.
put it there.
Don't click. Just move this line as it is. That is it. You don't click. You always click. That's the problem. Bring it now. Tap it once and drag it down.
Yes.
Drag it down to the end of that wick of the red big candle. Keep dragging down. You've not gotten there. The green candle before the red candle. Yeah. Stop.
Yes.
Voila. This is a superb. Stop it. Tap it. Guys, you see what I'm saying? Now, if you're taking this trade, you will enjoy it. This is a superb trade. You know why? IC candle, the Manara entry, and the 88% are in the same area. So if you are taking this trade now, which one will you choose? Now, let's say this is valid now. This trade is valid. Here's the why. So you now go back to Manara and now check what is the so the peep. So your entry will now be wait now. Let me show you. So you use two entries now, guys. So you use entry number 1, 133.064, entry number 2, 133.027. So you divide your lot size based on what we did before, peep difference from Manara. Okay, because if you look at it now, you go back to Manara, check the stop loss. Go and check the stop loss. Let's do this one, the last one, and then we'll close for the night. What's the stop loss there? Ooh, rowdy. Hey, my God. One what?
132.9859.
Now go and enter it on the trading view.
Where should I put it?
Draw the horizontal line. Delete that. Okay, before you delete, you need to put. Okay, I think we already confirmed. Okay, just bring your horizontal line and type that entry. Change the line to red, so you can know the difference between the stop loss. So want to take it now. This trade. If you even if you have a demo account, you can actually put this trade there as a sell limit. Red. Change it to red. Then you now put the value. Then now put the value double. Good. Stop loss SL. All right.
133. I think coach is 9 something like it.
Yeah, I can't remember though. But just put 9.
9.
And then you can type something. Right. All right, good. So where is the red? Where is it? At the top there. Oops, there is it. So that's a high. Anyways, 1 hour trade. So the stop loss is high. Stop loss is high. But do you know what, guys? This stop loss there, because of this thing we just did now, you don't need your stop loss to be this high. You know what you do? You calculate 30 pips from this entry from 133.064. So your entry should be around 133.400. Can use 400. So bring your SL down to 133.400. Good, superb. I'm going to send you guys some videos that will give you clarity on this one. So as it is now, you can now do your take profits 1, take profits 2, and all that. But delete the Fibonacci now, so yeah, this thing can look clean. So guys, what I'll do for you is we're going to be rounding up this class here. We'll round it up here, okay? I will send you the Manara Bootcamp video, and I'll send you also this video, okay? And in the ECA, can you go to the ECA quickly? Let me show them ECA where to watch this. To watch institutional candle. Guys, if you have any questions, maybe I can welcome 2 questions before we end this class. Just 2 questions because of time. I'll stop recording. I think I should stop recording now. Don't let me stop yet. How this thing is recording?
Coach,
Okay, ECA. That's your back office video. You can go through your economy. You can go through that. Just go through your back office.
Okay.
Guys, I want to take this thing serious. This is what you paid for. It's not just to go and stay at Nepal and waiting for gold trade signal. No, it's what you paid for. Right. But if I go to the home, same place you are the one taking our time. Home.
It's network.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Scroll down. Take me to ECA. That's it. Take me to ECA now.
I've clicked on it. It's network.
Okay. We are logging. Guys, need to watch these videos. I will be showing you right now. Now you see. So guys, I want to notice this. Click on ECA English. Go and watch all the videos on ECA English. You see what is forex, how to actually make a trade, movements, support and resistance. Can you see, guys? In fact, I want you to watch all these videos before we do that class. So it's easy. I don't know why you're going out again. Just stay put. Just stay put. Just stay put. Don't move. So you see, everything you need to know, support and resistance, market execution order, ending order. All these are the things that people ask on the Telegram, but they don't watch it because it's already at their back office. You know this, everything will become easy for you. Watch this one. Get a journal. You need to get a journal where you jot your forex learnings. Okay. Then after that, go to ECA Advanced, English Advanced. English Advanced. You see, institutional candle. This is institutional trading, market structure, trend line, liquidity areas. When you watch this one, you're going to be a guru. You're going to be a guru in trading. Okay. Then the last one, scroll down, go to Forex and MANARA. Any question? Questions?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, please.
Coach, I don't understand this Fibonacci you are talking about. I didn't from that place. I didn't get you.
I know. Don't worry, I will send the video to you on Fibonacci. Actually, what you do, watch this video again. Okay? Watch the video again. So, guys, I want to wait, let me finish there. Forex and MANARA. I want everybody to watch this Forex and MANARA trading. This on this one. Look at it. This guy is strong. Basics. Yes, Forex and MANARA training LTS. So you click on this one, you watch it 11, 19, 20, 22. You watch that. You click on the next one, you watch. By the time you are done, I tell you, all of you will become Forex gurus. Okay, you understand Forex. You won't be having problem. Okay? So ECA English, ECA Advanced, Forex and MANARA. Get a journal. Okay? Get a journal, jot these things. Anyone you don't understand, ask me personally question. I will answer you. Get all the knowledge you want. Okay. All right. That's that. Okay. For the Fibonacci, don't worry, we'll dwell more in it on it. So we'll dwell more on it maybe in the next meeting. Okay. We'll dwell more on it in the next minute. So right now, I'm going to stop this recording. Any other question?